Welcome back. It's been a little while. I got a little tied up with life. Just when you think you got a grasp of things, it throws some monkey wrenches in your plans. But I actually shouldn't be here. I should be actually doing some home projects, but I figured I'd just take a quick ride, bring the pan, and just get back to basics. A little prospecting and panning. I am actually at the Waits River in Bradford, Vermont. I've actually found gold here, and I was hoping that with the water being a little low, it would give me more chance to explore some more areas of this place, especially over there. This is usually flowing pretty good all through the summer, but it's pretty easy to cross right now. As you can see, past foliage, the foliage season really sucked this year. It just went from green to brown. Not much to look at, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for a little gold and a little relaxation. The reason I chose this spot, I don't know if it's hard to see, but there's a super long straightaway on this river. And then it comes down here, the water wants to flow here, and you got a nice big inside bend, one of the bigger ones on the river. So even if it's a river that doesn't have a ton of gold, having these two combinations together is going to increase your chances of finding it. Unfortunately, from times I've been here before, is because this river's so wide, it's really sparse. You'll be digging, nothing, and then all of a sudden, bang, you hit the hot spot. So I already know I've gotten gold out of here, so I want to try a few different spots, and I actually want to see what's over there since I've never been able to get over there. So again, just kind of a easy day. Like I said, just doing a little panning just to kind of break up the monotony of life. But I also wanted to, I started working on the next, my idea for a new sluice style. I got to get that made really quick before the snow and ice comes, because I want to be able to test that. So I'll probably do a few more videos finding gold, but then it's going to get back into the prototyping, which I actually prefer. I enjoy it more. Well, it's nice to break it up. A little gold here, then prototyping, back to finding a little gold. So we shall see about that. But look forward to that in the next few videos. And I'll bring you along on the process. Prototyping sucks. It's very frustrating. What you see in your mind doesn't always come out like you want it, and it usually takes a few iterations. So, but let me figure out where I'm gonna dig, and let me do some pans and see if I can find something. And just like that, I got a smile on my face. There's actually a few specks in there. I think I counted 3. It's hard to see. It's not showing up on film, but there's a few there. And I just barely dug the surface, and I was able to get that. So I'll just keep digging and a little wider. But it's definitely, the gold's here. It's actually, I think it's been like 3 years since I've tried this spot. And since then, there's been some major flooding. I mean, like over my head flooding during the summer. Yeah, I want to say that was two or 3 years ago. After I already tried this spot. So if I got a majority of the gold the last time I was here, it should have come back with the floods. And like I said, I got a long straightaway. I mean, literally the water was up over into the road, and you could just barely see the tops of those trees. That's how deep it was. It was crazy. It was actually, I mean, you could see trash up in the trees and stuff. It was crazy flooding. But yeah, so I'm gonna just keep digging around. And as happy as I am to see a few specks, I always want to try to find bigger. So let me get back to it. I'll let you watch the next process of the next pan. It's actually October 19th today, 70 degrees. So I didn't bring gloves, but this water feels like it's 40 degrees. It is super cold. It hurts a little, but it's all part of the fun. don't think this will show up on camera, but it almost looks the same. About 3 micro spots. Let's see if I can show you. Alright, where are you? Yeah, you can kind of see it. There you go. Looks huge now. There's one there, then there's like two right there. So nothing impressive. I think I'm gonna try to I'm right at the very start of the inside bend in that area, so I think I'm gonna just come down a little and just keep doing some different test pans. And then I'll see where I'm finding gold, but I just want to see where the bigger stuff is settling. Usually when you find the smaller stuff, the bigger stuff settled first, so maybe I will try up there, since usually that's underwater up around here into the bank. Maybe I'll just do a quick pan up there first before I move down. But I'll show you the results. Looks like we got some scary rocks. I was finding a bunch of these. They're actually looks like some really good host rocks. This one's got like a little scary face on it. I thought I saw a little speck in there, a little shininess, but can't find it now. But pretty cool. And what is also cool, gold's getting a little better. There we go. We got nice 3 good pieces right there. I actually tried further up. I was getting every spot I tried. I was actually getting a little, flood gold specks, if you want to call it. I went back to the first hole I dug and we just went a little further over and got those 3. I even went over there. What did I dig? Over in the bedrock, which was looking promising, and just really small specks, nothing crazy. Doesn't mean there's nothing over there, but definitely seems to be better on this side. I will say too, I'm not really doing this right. I'm just randomly picking spots, couple shovelfuls. If you really want to gauge a spot, classify into a 3 or 5 gallon bucket and then process that or pan through that, and it'll give you an average of what's in that spot, and then move side to side, the same thing. That's the best way to do it. A couple shovelfuls will never tell you the full story. You can just get lucky and hit a good spot, but the gold could be deeper, wider out, so it's always good to run more material even with panning. But I will continue digging a few more spots, but I'll probably be wrapping up soon. This was just a quick, I don't know, last minute thought. Grab the pan. This spot's only about an hour and a half from me, so it's not too bad. But yeah, you're not going to get rich on this spot, but if you're local, like I said, Waits River, Bradford, Vermont, I think it's Route 25. Yeah, it should be Route 25. But if you're local, come down and try some pans. You might have better luck than me. There is gold here. It's very sparse and spread out, but there's gold. So let me get back to a couple pans, but I think I'm going to be calling it pretty soon. It's later in the afternoon, and I still do got a few things I got to do when I get back home. But even without the foliage, it's a pretty nice area. I tell you, if you're having a stressful week and you just feel like going to the store and getting some alcohol, take that money and put it in gas and just drive to a river. A lot better on your body, and definitely better on your mental health. Stressful week, but I feel happy now and I'm ready to take on next week. So let me try a few more pans. It's probably going to be more small gold, but if I find something special, I'll turn you back on. But I think I definitely need to come back here with some more tools, the bucket and stuff like that, and just process more material. But yeah, I'll get back to digging. Well, I did a few more pans, didn't find much gold, so I figured I'd call it a day. But if you're in the Bradford, Vermont area, you actually want to go a little further north to East Corneth, Vermont. And the reason why is this is actually where they filmed the Beetlejuice movies. Up there is where they recreated the house. I was actually here the last 3 years ago or so when they did the last Beetlejuice 2 movie. The covered bridge is down there where the Maitlands fell through and ended up dying and turning into ghosts. But then I am at the all-girls school, which you see in the movie, where Winona Ryder and, was it Jenna? I'll put up her name. I'm drawing a blank on her name. You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, they get it a little festive because Halloween's coming. Got Beetlejuice in the window. But yeah, if you're in the area, check it out. It's kind of cool. Small little town. You blink, you'd go right through it. You wouldn't even know it. But yeah, this is where they filmed the Beetlejuice movies. So on that note, I am heading back home. I got what I needed. More mental than physical. Didn't find a lot of gold. But mentally, I feel recharged and ready to take on next week. So I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.